Okay, so what I'm going to be doing in this video is showing you what I'm going to be calling my forever case for my Flip 4. And by forever case, I just mean the case that I'm going to settle on for my Flip 4. And it is this one here by Caseology, which is the Nano Pop. And just a quick look inside the package that comes with the case. And it's also worth noting here as well that the package is actually really nice and protects the case really well in transit. We've actually got this polythene bag here, which everything is inside of. Then we've got this contact sheet. We've also got these stickers here, which I will explain what they're for later. There's the two halves of the case. As we can see there, I have got the blueberry navy color, and also there's this part of the package in here, which is basically an installation guide. Now, just taking a quick look at the case itself, and on the inside of each half of the case, we've got these tabs here. Now, what it is, when you remove these tabs, behind them you will reveal an adhesive layer which helps to stick the case to the outside of the phone. And then at a later date, if you decide to remove the case from the phone, you've then got these spare adhesive tabs here which you can then stick back onto the case to give it some adhesive pads to stick back onto the phone again. Okay, so getting into this, and I'm going to use the top half of the case first. And as you can see here, I'm just going to pull away these tabs here to reveal the layer underneath for sticking the phone to. So let me just pop these off and get them out of the way. Now there are two on each side of the inside here, as we can see, and here is the last one now to come off. So that's all four of them taken off. So to be clear now, we have got four little adhesive bits on the inside of the case here, which is going to help to grip onto the phone when the phone goes in. So what I'm going to do is start off by putting the top half of the phone in. Now, do not slide it in from the bottom there. Just get as close as you can to the top edge of the case there, and kind of just pop the phone into the top here, and then push it down into the rest of the case. Then just give it a little bit of a nudge up to the top there, just so it seats in correctly. And then just give it a little bit of a push around the edges there. And then what's going to happen there is those adhesive layers on the inside of the case are going to stick firmly to the phone. And then once again, the same with the bottom half of the case. So just peel off those tabs there. So let me just get at them. So there goes the second one. And then there goes the third one. And there is the fourth one. And then once again, just slide the bottom end of the phone in, but don't slide it from the bottom here. Go to the top as far as you can go, and then just edge the phone in and slide it in from the top here. And then just push it down into the case. Once again, just give it a little bit of a nudge up to the top edge there, just so that it is seated in correctly. And then just go around the edges and just push in, so that those adhesive layers on the inside of the case then get stuck to the phone. And now that both halves of the case have been fitted onto the phone, we now have a case which fits amazingly well and offers a ton of protection, but also, in my opinion, looks absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm not normally one for looking at how something looks as far as cases are concerned. I'm normally only usually bothered by whether or not the case does its job properly. However, even for someone like me, I have to say that I think this case does look quite amazing. And so on one long edge of the case here, we have got a nice little clear raised piece here, which gives us direct access to the up and down buttons for our volume. So there we go, clear access there. Also, we have a nice cutout here, which is perfectly sized for getting access to the power button, which is obviously also our fingerprint scanner as well. The other long edge of the case doesn't have anything on it because there is nothing on that side of the phone. However, it does have a very nice discreet Caseology logo here. Now, looking at the top edge, and as we can see, the case has got a clearly aligned cutout directly to the microphone at the top of the case here. And on the bottom edge of the case, we have also got clearly defined cutouts for the microphone and sensor here. Also, we've got a nice cutout there for the USB-C port, which I'm happy to see as being slightly over enlarged as far as the hole is concerned, and that basically means that we will get access to the USB-C port even when using some of those cables that are quite thick on the end. And then finally, just on this side, once again a clearly defined cutout for the speaker. And on the inside of the top edge of the case here, as we can clearly see, there is a slight recess for the earpiece, so the earpiece doesn't get blocked or impeded in any way. And then on the inside of the bottom of the case has actually got very slight cutouts so that those rubber stoppers that are actually on the phone itself can pop through, as you can see there. And those rubber stoppers are actually to stop both ends of the phone hitting each other when they close over, so they're like a dampening mechanism there for when the phone closes. But it's nice to see that the case has actually got slight recess cutouts so that those little rubber stoppers can actually pop through them. Now, I'm not so sure how well I can keep focus here, but what I'm going to do is just try and move the phone slowly across the camera here. Now just look at how well the edges of the actual case are fitting around the phone. Seriously, this is one brilliantly fitted case as far as I'm concerned. Hopefully I am definitely in focus with that, and hopefully you can see just how well that case fits. And then moving to the rear of the case, we've got this nice cutout here for the cameras and also the little touch screen on the outside of the phone there as well, and obviously a nice cutout there as well for the light. And I just absolutely love that two-tone effect that the phone's got here as well. Now, whether or not the phone is open like this or if it is closed over like that, you have definitely got some amazing grip on the phone. The case itself is just really, really grippy. I doubt very much that there's going to be many people who are going to have this phone slip out of their hands when using this case. Actually, before I forget, if you happen to place your phone down flat on its screen while it's open and it's inside this case on a flat surface, the case has enough of a ridge on it to protect the screen. And the same goes for the cameras and the rear screen as well. Loads of protection against the flat surface when the phone is open like this, and also when the phone is closed over as well. Okay, so there we have it then. That is my installation guide for the Caseology Nano Pop case for the Galaxy Z Flip 4. And if you found this video helpful in any way, please do give it a thumbs up, as that will really help me on YouTube. And also consider subscribing to my channel and getting all over that bell notification icon to be notified of similar videos to this one in the future. And as ever, there will be Amazon links in the video description taking you to the things that I've been using within this video. Anywho, I'm David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.